Alright, so Gun77LT here from the Gaming Project, here to show you how to make a simple, easy harvest, piston-powered farm. So this is the really quick and dirty, ugly setup of it. This was kind of due to space restraints and a few material limits. I was starting to run a little low on redstone. So, I made a quick and dirty one, which it's still a work in progress to make it look a little nicer, but it's functional. So basically, the lever, everything falls down into the canals. Well, almost everything. I'll grab that one. Also show you how to make it so this doesn't happen to you. Now that everything's down, flick the pistons back on, water dries up. You can replant, and everything's down in the little collection area down here. Replant your seeds, and you're good to go for the next harvest. So I will head over to my building world and show you how to set this up in your own world and set it up a little better. It is a little redstone heavy, but it should, I guess it's not too redstone heavy. A little heavier if you use the proper method with the torches and the repeaters, but I will head over to my Let's Build world and I'll show you how to build this. Alright, so this is the same setup built properly. I've got another one over there which is still not quite the way I wanted it, so I will show you this one. I've got carrots in here now. And this is the proper setup here with the torch powering the redstone, power this block, carry the current to here, and then you've got it powering the two sticky pistons just because it looks a little nicer. And I've got a proper little control area set up here now, so you flip the switch, give it a few seconds, just take a look to see if when everything's down. And everything's off the edge now. Flick this back up. And stuff's already getting down to the collection area. And that should be all of it, yep. And you're ready to replant. So I will just plant these back in quickly. And I'll get to work on, whoops. Party foul. Alright, so I will build it, I'll build it right here. So the first thing you need is two rows. This is where you're going to be planting everything. And these don't need to have anything under them right now. Basically, yeah, these 6 are where everything is going to be planted. So, yeah, I'm just going to make this part out of stone bricks, just because it's going to look a little cleaner. Whoops. And you'll see why I'm stacking these up in a bit. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do, build this up, put a block here, and a block here, build one block higher. I recommend doing that with, actually no, never mind. This is exactly how you want it. You end up with a setup like that. And fill in, make a square around each hole here, leaving one block open in the middle, like so. And I would recommend that you leave a space there for now. Actually, it's better if you put it on the side here. And have that space up there. This is going to be kind of an access up there for later. We're going to need to be able to get up here later. But next, you want to fill this trench here with water. So have your water bucket, and then fill that, and cover that trench and the sides 1 block high and a block further than your 2 rows of dirt here. Now you'll want to put water in each of these holes, in both of the holes, and you will want to, actually we should set up these stairs first. That's a good first step. Doesn't matter what you use for the stairs, I'll just use some stone stairs because they're handy. Put those there. And yeah, have a few slabs on hand too, just if you want to make everything look a little nicer. But 1 row deep here, and 2 here. And you also need a sign if you want to make this setup slightly shorter. You can even use a couple signs. But basically, put a sign there. And I should have kept that water bucket handy because I'm going to need that in a second. Won't need that dirt right away. And then we'll go there. And collection area will be right about here, so we'll pop another sign right about here. Pop 2 signs just to be safe. And now put a water block at the bottom of the deep one. That will go over here, stop at the signs. Put a water here. That stops at the sign, meets up with this one. Now everything will be carried by the current over here. And this is also why I said it's a good idea to have slabs. For this one, build it up so that everything's level. And you'll want to close in this just so you don't end up with any spiders hiding down there and stuff like that. But yeah, build everything equal height here, and then you can throw stairs. I guess you can throw stairs instead of slabs here. Then I would recommend just kind of covering this area with slabs just to clean it up a little bit. And then throw some stairs here and here. That way you can head down and collect everything that falls down. And you can make that a little enclosed collection area too if you want. Then, now it's time to work on... Actually, I'll plant this stuff now so it can start growing while I'll bone meal it if it's... Well, I'm going to be bone mealing it anyway, but... This isn't done yet anyway, so whoops. Okay, there we go. Plant the seeds. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is build everything 1 block higher in this area. Doesn't matter if you do anything there, that's enclosed. So we'll build this up, make everything a single block higher. Throw some stairs there because we want to be able to get up there. This extra block will just stop anything from falling out where it shouldn't fall out. You can use any kind of blocks for these. I just use stone bricks because they look nice. Now, the next thing we're going to do is set up the redstone wiring. So we're going to need a repeater, redstone, a lever, and a redstone torch. Like that. So, the back of each of these, behind each sticky piston, we'll put a repeater. And here we will build this out one block further this way, and down an extra block. Actually, we'll go down here. That'll get that part done. And where am I going to wire this up? I will put the wiring itself over here. Oops. And down here. There we go. Yeah, we'll run it this way. No. We'll run it this way. There we go. Now at this point, you put your lever on the front, turn it down, throw a torch here. Torch immediately goes out because the block is now powered by the lever. And throw a repeater there because repeaters will power this block. Just extends the signal a little further. Throw another repeater here to power these. There and there. Now we will activate the pistons. Like that. Now these sticky pistons have now met with those blocks, and I will quickly... Oh, I need to stop doing that. Alright, so guess I'm going to need seeds, and I'm going to need a hoe again. Always use diamond tools for creative mode. Well, not really, but... Alright, so bone meal all of these. And I'm in peaceful mode right now. I recommend putting a lot of regular torches around too. Always better to try and stop stuff from spawning inside your farm. And this farm is now ready to collect. Everything is flowing downstream. Once everything's off, you can flick the switch and wait for all the lovely stuff to make it to your collection area. That should be the last of it. And there we go. So that is how to build a simple piston farm. And whoops, I guess that was already off, wasn't it? Alright, so yeah, enjoy. It's nice, easy to build. You can use any materials you want. Like I showed you in the beginning, I used dirt to build the walls of mine. And yeah, everything works, so enjoy simplified farming. See you next upload.